Hey there, AJ Beaber here. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's Thursday Night Thought. Tonight we're going to talk about the power of emotion as a force for change. This is a very powerful message with an incredible application that I'm going to share with you. But first, let's hear the message for the week, and it's this. Great movement internally is the force that will push the external forms in your life to change. Therefore, become aware of what you feel without judgment or shutting it down. These energies are a blessing and the sacred waters of new life. Isn't that a powerful message? These energies of emotion are simply that. They're simply energy moving through our body. And oftentimes, we judge it or shut it down based on our experiences with our emotions in the past or how other people have taught us to deal with our emotions. So tonight, I want to open it up and share with you a story about emotions. So for about a period of 10 years, I was in deep study around the law of attraction. And for those of you who've done any work with the law of attraction, you know it's all about shifting your consciousness into positivity. And once you shift your mind, then your body follows and you feel positive emotions and you become a vibrating magnet to what it is that you attract in your life, right? So I got in this habit, of shifting my mindset to positivity in order to feel positivity. And this is great. However, in doing this, oftentimes we shut down what we would deem as negative emotions, right? Because there's a positive and a negative. And in doing that, it was very painful because I wouldn't allow myself to cry. I wouldn't allow myself to feel these darker feelings like jealousy or anger or any of these other emotions. And so when I was called to write a book, one of the things about writing a novel is taking a reader through emotional experiences, right? And I remember feeling like I can't take the reader through this negative emotion. They're going to feel negative emotion and then they're going to create negativity. And the coach I was working was like, no, that's not true on any level. Who taught you that? And so she gave me this opportunity to feel these really dark emotions that I express in the book in order to keep writing because I was blocked. I was in a place where I couldn't write any longer. And so I went in to the studio and I chose some really dark music, some like anger music, some like rage music, right? And I got on the dance floor and I just acted out how it is that I felt. I screamed, I cried, I just had this creative expression around these darker emotions. And do you know what happened? That next week, I was able to write. Something broke free and I was able to write, whereas I spent 3 months being stuck because of what it is I was judging these emotions to be. And this happens in our lives because I think or at least this is what I experienced, is that we get into a situation where we're not sure if we're going to come back from that dark emotion or if it's going to take over us, right? But the truth is, emotions don't just take over us. It's energy that we have to feel. We feel, not have to feel, but we feel. And when we feel it, we want to feel it, not suppress it or judge it. So if you're feeling any type of what I would consider negative emotion, know that it's just your mind telling you that. The truth is you can express it, and creatively is the best way. So if you want to write, is a great way to get journal. You have no idea how many times I've written the F word in my journal. If my kids read it, they're going to be like, what? What is this? But we need an outlet to express those emotions because we're not like 2-year-olds where we can just, your boss ticks you off and you can start yelling at them in the middle of the day, right? We have ways to express them. So if you are experiencing any of those or you're trying to shut them down, this is a great opportunity to get real with yourself and feel those emotions through maybe writing a story, maybe journaling, maybe getting out on a run and moving your body to process it. Listening to music is the greatest way because I believe music is that key indicator for feeling emotion or dance. Anything creative. would be a great outlet. So what a beautiful Christmas gift that you can give to yourself this season and create change. It really does open things up. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing our next Thursday night thought together.